Agree or disagree? We'll count it down.
Yeah.
Man of Steel sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is breaking my heart.
3, 2,
Oh, yeah, have a second.
1. Agree. Disagree.
Hell no!
We want to do one more, and then we'll go to the Patreon?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll have more agree and disagree on the Patreon.
A lot more agree or disagree.
Patreon send-in fan segment
Yes.
questions. So I got a ton of those.
Yes.
Real
quick though, right before this last one, I meant to ask this earlier in Hot Seat, but didn't get a chance. What's your favorite live action superhero suit ever put to screen, like TV or film?
So I'm a straight up blue, like, whoa, Iron Man 2008.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
yeah.
you
Good answer.
guys, I grew up in a world that so my friends and I, Kirkman, we all talk about this. Iron Man has still never been the #1 comic book on any comic book sales chart. Ever. Never. But he's the #1 movie in the world 3 straight times with billion-dollar grosses.
Yeah.
Because Iron Man, loved him, loved Tony Stark as a character, never wanted to draw Iron Man, never was kind of drawn to him. I've got pictures because I guess I knew it was an important day. I took selfies of me and my 8 and 6-year-old as I took them to the Thursday night preview of Iron Man at the local theater. We were second in line and we were so excited, and I did not know what to see other than the commercials. And I'm like, I just remember going, it looks like the Apple Store made an Iron Man costume. I believe this is tactile. I believe I could wear this. The way they pulled this off. And in that moment, I'm like, Iron Man is a character that was destined to be better represented on screen in live action than he has ever been on paper. And he has been badass on paper, but he has never been a #1 character. And yet in the MCU, in the live action world, he dominates. Yes. And that is just that aesthetic I still like all of the Iron Man armors. I wish they would do more of them. But when he got in the Hulkbuster armor in Avengers 2, that's like one of the best parts of that movie, which is also kind of iffy. Yeah. But you're like, dude, the Iron Man leap of quality, I think, rises above everything.
That's a great take. And
there you go.
The suit-up scenes.
Iron Man 1 especially, you kind of lose this towards the end. You really lose this in Endgame and Infinity War, in my opinion, with the nanotech.
Yeah.
But when that first Mark III comes down, there are smudges.
Yes.
Even the Mark 1.
Oh, it's brilliant. That was a great answer. Last agree or disagree, then we're going to the Patreon.
I want to do this one, but it might...
Yeah, let's end off on a bang, baby.
Light the fuse.
Let's go.
Ready?
Lock in.
Agree or disagree? We'll count it down.
Yeah.
Man of Steel sucks.
Yep.
Oh, this is breaking my heart.
3, 2,
I have a similar one.
1. Agree.
Agree.
Disagree.
Hell no! Hell to the no!
You're telling me TASM 2 is bad, but you're going to defend Man of Steel?
That's awful. That's awful. That's an awful take.
That's awful.
I will defend that movie to my grave.
Man of Steel?
I think it is fantastic.
Man of Steel?
Yes.
The worst superhero movie.
Oh my gosh!
There isn't one worse.
You are on all the drugs. Where is the coke that you did before we started this?
No.
Where is the heroin?
Stone cold sober. He's correct.
No. I just don't.
Batman and Robin. Schumacher. Better.
Oh, okay. Now you're foolhardy.
I'm not.
No, the only one that's worse is Batman v Superman.
Look, here's the deal. I loved it.
Why?
Well.
You're talking about performances in TASM 2. Name a good performance in Man of Steel.
Oh, Cavill.
Full bullshit. You can't even pronounce his name right.
No. Is it Cavill? Okay, whatever.
Bullshit.
I should have just said Henry.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I love.
River.
Okay, who's the guy that played Grodd?
Grodd. No, Zod. Yeah, fucking Michael Shannon.
Zod,
also terrible.
I thought he was great.
No, this is awful. Amy Adams is dog shit.
She wasn't given anything to do. No, I just the scope. Here, I'm going to give you a conversation.
Yeah.
Just give you a glimpse.
Yeah.
So first of all, I was fighting this fight the night it came out. We had pulled into Vegas. My boys had travel ball that weekend at Vegas, and so we went to see it the Friday that we pulled in that afternoon. And by the end of that evening, so it's 2013. We've got Twitter, not X, Twitter.
Yeah.
And I'm pumping gas at the station. The kids, my wife, everyone's in the car, and I'm fighting with people online. Mark Wade, other people who are pronouncing his dog shit on arrival.
Yeah.
And the main thing is so in 2013, no Marvel film had shown that scale of power and destruction. So the battle in Smallville with two Kryptonians.
Yeah,
You're going to know their names. I'm not.
Yeah.
And that entire battle is phenomenal to me. The action, choreography, the strength, the display of Superman's powers, but that especially that end, the third act with him and Zod is like Akira level destruction. So so that weekend I get back and I'm talking to Kirkman.
Yeah.
And he's like, I believe, and I'm not betraying anything. This is the fortunes have totally changed for him. I even brought this up to my wife the other day. This in that moment, I believe he was right. He's like, well, there goes my Invincible live action movie because it looks because Man of Steel really felt like Zack Snyder was making Omni-Man versus Mark.
Yeah.
It's this. See, I don't have this Boy Scout notion. Superman has killed before, but this whole that's people get too hung up on that. I can get more behind the craziness of Kevin Costner's Pa Kent. Like I get that. That's a little weirdo,
let the bus full of children die. Yes, this is the movie you are raving about.
Yeah. So anyway, but that I think it's one of Snyder's best visual.
Brilliant visual.
I got that.
So,
hey,
you're making the same argument I made for TASM 2, just worse.
No. I actually think Man of Steel has a tone that's consistent throughout.
It does have a tone that's
but it's bad.
It's dog shit throughout.
Did you think that when you watched it?
I thought that.
Have you retrofitted this over time?
Walking out of the theater, I was one of those people, and I was so excited for the movie because the trailer was amazing.
Okay.
And it's produced by Christopher Nolan, and I love the Nolan Batman movies, but I like them as a separate thing.
Yeah.
And I understand what you're saying, where you're like, I can get over the Boy Scout Superman, him being responsible for deaths. Sure. And maybe one day I could be responsible for that. He's responsible for some deaths in Batman v Superman, which is a movie I defend a bit more than my co-host.
Okay.
What I can't get behind is the number and that just the massacre. You're right.
Yeah.
That is the final battle between
Invincible
and Omni-Man.
Yeah.
But that's Invincible.
So I'm going
to Superman. He's responsible for the death.
No. The movie is not called Superman. The next movie, the movie is
people.
called Man of Steel because he is not Superman in the movie. He is not Superman.
I hate that. I think
it's
that
the truth.
I hate that argument.
It's the truth.
He's Clark Kent and he's wearing an S on his chest.
I love that you brought up Akira because clearly you're an anime fan.
I believe
this
he's
is Dragon Ball Z live action.
I believe he's Superboy in this movie. I do. I think he's.
And
Superboy.
Superboy shouldn't be responsible for the death of 10,000 people.
I still love it. Yeah, you're gonna hate it. I'm gonna love it. That's fine. We can live in that world.
Do you like Man of Steel more than Superman, James Gunn from last year?
Oh yeah, don't
do this.
No. I love them both.
Fuck.
I love them both. You want to know what I raved about Superman.
I know you did.
What's it called? What did they call it?
It was originally called
Superman Legacy, but now it's
just called Superman.
Yeah.
No, man. One of my favorite memories of last summer, really, because like I said, I told you guys, I don't pursue or chase premieres or anything. I don't like driving to LA anymore. I did that life. We got the Monday early screener, and that entire day I was so excited because you guys, I prefer Superman over all DC characters. He's my favorite.
Sure,
character.
yeah.
I'm not a big Batman guy.
Okay.
I think Batman's fine. I get him.
But
he just
you
doesn't.
like
He
the movie?
literally excites people on a certain level. So here's the thing. After,
Man of Steel didn't really excite people.
So the movie we're called Superman. I really enjoyed it. I didn't hear that. What was that?
I said Man of Steel didn't really excite people.
Can we make $400 million and make that claim? I mean, I really believe like every dollar made is it's just the level for that movie. Did it tap out at 600? So the James Gunn one didn't make the same amount of money, right? That's the big Man of Steel people use that against it.
Yes, they do.
I really do enjoy them both differently.
Yes.
There were some friends of ours who are more of our age. They hadn't seen Man of Steel. They saw Superman with us. We showed them Man of Steel later that weekend. And I'm going to tell you, people are like, that's a great movie. And I'm like, people hate this. I'll like literally go, I think some people look at Man of Steel as it's just, you can take the Superman-esque-ness out of it, and it's about a guy from another planet who's here, who's pursued by aliens from his world. It's almost a better movie if it's not Superman because it removes itself. But I love it. I love it.
It is.
But my problem with James Gunn's Superman is I wanted more Superman. But I really enjoyed it. I thought all of the little. I remember reading where he said he almost took out him saving the squirrel.
Yeah.
He leaned into the Silver Age Superman.
Yes.
Full throttle. Loved it. I can love both.
I was upset that they took out because of test screenings. Whoever was test screening Superman is the worst piece of shit of all time. They had. It was the concept of the movie was a week in the life of Superman, and it did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it had these great. they cut that because the
man,
test
that
screening
would've been
didn't like. That would have been exactly what you're saying. Straight out of a comic book.
You guys can roast me. That's fine. I remember. I just remember last summer was so like you wake up every day, you're going to get hit by something else. I said I love the Supergirl ending, and how could you love that? And everyone just trashing how she was depicted. She's a drunk. She's her. I'm like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It was a moment. I loved it. I love her. I'm ready for Supergirl.
Yeah, me too. Us too.
I'm on record. Nothing I've said for me to backtrack off my love of Man of Steel would be to betray myself. I love it. I can't tell you why I love it, other than I just did. I also think it's shot phenomenally. It looks phenomenal.
Yes, but
that's me.
a professional photographer, your boy here is taking some great photos.
Yeah.
A professional photographer can take some really nice, well-lit shots of dog shit.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that he's not still taking a picture of dog shit.
Oh, poor Zach. I feel for you, buddy.
I hear he's the nicest guy in the world.
I enjoyed it.
I'm not a fan of his
Never
work.
met him. I'm a fan.
Yeah, sure. Well, we are going to do a whole other hour with Rob here on the Patreon. Thank you so much for being on the YouTube. And so if you're not already subscribed to the Patreon, please make sure you do if you want more Rob Liefeld, because we've got a whole lot of
I'm on my Man of Steel cross.
A lot of fun.
I'm on my Man of Steel cross. I'm nailed up here.